Welcome back to another Element Pack Pro tutorial. Today we're exploring the Post Gallery widget, a powerful Elementor tool for turning your posts into a visually dynamic gallery. Perfect for blogs, portfolios, and magazine-style pages, it replaces standard post layouts with engaging, image-driven designs. With flexible layouts and filters, it boosts user experience and content visibility. Ready to see it in action? Let's dive in. To begin working with the Post Gallery widget, sign into your WordPress dashboard and open the Element Pack Pro panel from the left side menu. This takes you into the Element Pack dashboard, where a set of vertical tabs lines the left side of the screen. From this panel, choose the Core Widgets section. In the search bar located at the top right corner, type the phrase Post Gallery, and the widget will appear in the list. Activate it by toggling the switch, then confirm your changes by selecting the Save Settings button. Once the widget is enabled, head to your page editor. In the Elementor panel on the left, use the search bar again and look for the Post Gallery widget. When it appears, drag it into your canvas. The widget loads in its default state, giving you a clean base to start your design. Inside the Content tab, the first section you will explore is Layout. This area lets you choose a layout skin, and you'll see several distinct styles available, each offering a different look and feel. Try them all and select the one that best aligns with your design goals. For demonstration purposes, the default skin is often a comfortable starting point. Below the skin selector, you'll find the control that determines your column structure, allowing you to set the number of columns that work best for your layout. You'll also see a pagination toggle you can enable to let users navigate to additional content pages. Beyond that are controls for image resolution and image masking. The mask feature provides access to a rich library of artistic shapes that you can apply directly to your images. You can fine-tune the mask by adjusting its size, position, and repeat pattern, and you can even upload your own shape to maintain thematic consistency with your brand. A masonry toggle is located here as well, but keep in mind that masonry layouts require filters to work correctly. At the bottom of this section, you can define the item height, which helps maintain a balanced structure across differing post styles. After finishing the layout section, you'll move into the Query panel. This is where you decide exactly what content the widget should display. You can choose a content source such as posts, pages, floating elements, templates, manual selections, the current query, or even related items. For general use, selecting posts is the most common choice. You can set a limit to determine how many posts should appear within the widget. Beneath the source selector, the Include and Exclude subtabs further refine your results. Within Include, you can manually highlight specific products or categories, filter content by author or taxonomy terms, skip a certain number of posts with the offset control, or refine results using date-based filtering. You can also sort your content using the Order selector and choose whether the results appear in ascending or descending order. If you prefer a more visually unified grid, you can enable the Featured Image option, which restricts the display to posts that contain featured images. The Exclude tab works the opposite way. It hides categories, authors, tags, or specific items that you don't want to appear. This is especially helpful when you're curating fresh content, removing outdated material, or narrowing your layout to only the most relevant posts. After shaping your content through the query settings, you'll continue to the filter bar section. When the show toggle is enabled, the filter bar appears at the top of your gallery, allowing users to sort content interactively. You can set the filter type based on categories, tags, or formats. Additional controls for hash location and custom text help you tailor the filter bar's behavior and appearance. The Additional section expands your creative options even further. Here you can select from a collection of overlay animations that activate when a user hovers over an item. You can also choose whether to show the title, enable the title link, and define the HTML tag structure for proper hierarchy or SEO considerations. This section contains multiple switches for text visibility, tag display, link behavior, tilt effects, and various lightbox settings, as including animation styles and autoplay. There's also a grid entrance animation that allows items to animate into place as the gallery loads. Once you finish the Content tab, the Style tab gives you complete control over visual customization. The Items section lets you adjust column and row gaps to manage spacing, as well as the border radius to soften corners or create sharper, more modern edges. You can enable glass morphism for a sleek, frosted overlay effect. You also have controls for overlay color, overlay gap, content alignment, vertical spacing, title color, and typography, allowing you to match the widget to your site's exact aesthetic. The button section is divided into normal and hover states, allowing you to design both the default button appearance and its interactive hover state. You can change colors, backgrounds, borders, shadows, and padding, and immediately preview the visual shift by hovering over your items. This gives you a responsive and intuitive way to build consistent interactions that support your site's visual identity. The final portion of the Style tab focuses on the filter bar. You can choose how it aligns, adjust typography, and fine-tune spacing below it. Separate desktop and mobile sub-tabs allow you to tailor the filter bar for different screen sizes. In the desktop view, you can style the text color and background for normal, hover, and active states. You also have settings for border type, radius, shadow, spacing, and other visual details. The Mobile tab mirrors these options so your gallery feels polished and functional across all devices. When you're satisfied with your design choices, publish your page and preview the results. You'll see how each detail, from layout structure to image masks and filter animations, contributes to a smooth, cohesive viewing experience. Now that you've walked through the whole process, from activating the widget to customizing layouts, filters, queries, animations, and styling, you're ready to build truly dynamic and visually stunning post galleries. Element Pack Pro provides a compelling set of tools that allow you to design with freedom and precision. Start using the Post Gallery widget today and bring a more engaging, professional touch to your website. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more tips and tutorials. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest features and tools from Element Pack Pro. Thanks for watching.